Hello, lesson 3 still. We are question 8. It says, Paul had more than his share of disappointment, not least his imprisonment, but he had learned that disappointment can be his appointment. What great desire did Paul express in verse 20? According to my earnest expectation and my hope, that in nothing I shall be ashamed, but that with all boldness, as always, so now also Christ shall be magnified in my body, whether it be my life or my death. It says that Christ should be magnified in his body. Think about what a magnifying lens does. What did Paul mean by magnifying Christ in his body? He would make Christ look large, great, or in the eyes of others. A distant Christ would be brought close. How do 1 Corinthians 6:20 and 10:3 relate to Philippians 1:20? First Corinthians 6:20 says, For ye are bought with a price. Therefore glorify God in your body and in your spirit, which are God's. And in 10:31, whether therefore ye eat or drink or whatsoever ye do, do all to the glory of God. If we seek to glorify Christ in all we do, we will be magnifying him to a watching world. Do you have the kind of confidence in Christ that you can say to him, give what you want, take what you want, I want you to be magnified in my body? If so, how is this confidence shown? And the author says she calls this palms up living. It is turning loose of everything and trusting God completely. Read Philippians 1:21 and 24. For to me to live is Christ, and to die is gain. But if I live in the flesh, this is the fruit of my labor. Yet what I shall choose I wot not. For I am in a strait betwixt two, having a desire to depart and to be with Christ, which is far better. Nevertheless, to abide in the flesh is more needful for you. How would you finish the sentence? For me, real living is or would be